That's it. 2 minutes until start. What's going on, guys? We're going to get going in just a minute here. You don't need to ignore the whole 9 minutes and 32 seconds. That's just a placeholder on a little timer. I need to change that, but I used to have a timer that I could edit, but this timer only allows me to do 5 or 10 minutes, and every time I switch the screen, it just restarts that timer. So I need to fix that, but it's kind of on the way back burner. What's going on, guys? We're going to get going on here in just a moment. I see Minecraft's message that his class was delayed, so he might be able to play a game or two before we go to class, which would be great. Seb J, hey bro, welcome in. I don't know if CJ saw my message, but I commented before the stream started. He said he can't play because of his hockey game. Hopefully he saw that we're going to kick some butt on Territorial, and he'll hopefully kick some butt out on the ice rink. Be rooting for him. I think I have everything. Give me 1 second, just double check my stuff. Hey there, Namai. Hey, Eduardo. I think I'm good. I think I'm good to go. Let's pop on in here. Hey, guys. We're going to get going on a game here in just a second. Spacers, welcome in, bro. Glad to have you here. Let's take a quick look-see before we jump on into any games. How far we got down the list? I know you guys have been still grinding it away. Looks like we dropped down below the top 20. Ooh, the top 30. We're 37th place. We should be able to bump up in the top 30, no problem. Hopefully the top 20 by the end of the night. If we're really lucky, we can get back up into that top 10. Hello, all. No audio currently, but I'm trying to fix that. I got a few wins today and added them to the Discord. Sweet. I guess you can't hear me if you have no audio, so... sweet. Hope you get that audio up. Yo, I am Maquilas. Welcome in, Rigel. We went over this before. I think Rigel is what I'm supposed to say. To make sure I got it right. Rigel for 1, Rigel for 2. Let's get into a game here, guys. Let's get right into it. So, let's not take the syrup that just popped up. And we'll do the South America 7 team popping up here in a second. South America 7 team. What audio? AJ, keep it at 100, said that he was having no audio currently, but he was trying to fix that. So that's what I was referring to about fixing the audio. I typed that into the chat because if he can't hear me, it doesn't do any good for me to say I hope that he gets it up soon. Okay, my first game with the Geckos. All right. And, oh, I'm sorry. Let's spawn a little bit south or southward is where I'm going to go. Central towards the south somewhere. I haven't checked... oh, Minecraft guy's here too. Great. Glad you're here. I haven't checked FX Client recently to see if it's fixed and working well. I really miss being able to see where you guys spawn in at. It's really helpful. Maquilla is my friend. Sweet. Brought a friend with you today. That's awesome. FX works. Cool. I'll jump on that on the next stream. I'll just stick with what we got right here, right now. Or maybe I'll switch it out after this game. We'll see. See if I can even remember to do it. All right, already closed off. And I have a feeling you guys went a little bit... No, you went just a couple Jiraiyan spacers are nearby. Get a good starting expansion here. I'm going to work my way out towards player 232 so I can block him off. And of course we can be friends while I cut off your resources. And we'll move our way over to the west here as well. Wrap up all we can. Get a good stretch on the west side there. Minecraft guy already in first place with a decent lead. Where you at? Up there in the north. Nice, looking good and strong. Strong like Tonk. There we go. I think that's a decent start. Could be better, but it's not bad. And Minecraft guy holding on to that lead right there. If we get to a point where you start to get cut off and you need to feed somebody, probably feed Minecraft guy. But I know that we're all sharing borders with somebody right now, so kind of take that one step at a time. And I'm not going to go all the way across to AKJ here. I want to leave a little bit of a gap there for this guy to get around. I don't want be on the border like that just yet. Helium, welcome in, bro. Glad to have you here with us. Actually, I think I will go ahead and kind of cut him off now. Hopefully he doesn't full send me. Rye's got a good stretch there going on him. Spacers as well. Minecraft guy's still in first place right now, and Namai right next to him. Guys are looking great up there. So if you are ever getting to a point where you have points to spare, if you start to get capped off on your points or anything, then I would start feeding Minecraft guy up on the north there so he can carry this game for us. Get him a good win on a short to save for the future before his class starts, if nothing else. Go after Prey equals full send. Even if he full sends me right now, he can't really do much about it. I'm strong and Tonk. Oh, and he full sent into the red team guy. Lucky, lucky me. I don't know why he chose that guy over me, but... oh boy, and then that guy full sent into him. What a wonderful combination for me there. Now, of course, I'm a little bit landlocked right there. I would still say feed Minecraft guy up in the north if you're getting to that situation there. I'm getting pretty close. I think I'll maintain the friendship with this guy right now, and I'll start feeding Minecraft guy as soon as my interest starts to turn red, as long as nothing drastic changes. Rye's asking for money as well. I got a little bit there. As soon as I see some attacks come in on you, I'm just waiting. Oh, there's my interest. So I'll give you some money first so you can handle Geo Kingdom. I could have given you more than that. Who we teaming with? On this stream, this is just a grind with us right now. I have not yet made any plans about doing a dual clan stream on Saturday. I was thinking about asking Finn, but I haven't formally asked them yet. I'm going to give you a little bit more money dry here, and then I'm going to start tanking it into Minecraft guy. Be a little bit. I'll keep my eye on you. I don't want to lose you there. Spacer says Finn would be awesome. Why Finn? They were one of the first few clans that we were looking at doing a dual clan stream before we ended up doing it with Titan and then eventually PL after we did it with Water. Sweet. Okay, Jiraiya's looking in a good position there. So here comes the Moolah Minecraft guy, starting to flood it in right now. Oh, Jiraiya. Oh, geez. I see you there. I gave you some money, but I don't know what happened there. I don't know if you overextended yourself or if you got hit really hard, but... I don't think I can provide you enough cash to keep you alive. I'll give you a little bit more there, but it's really just going to delay the inevitable. Gosh, I'm sorry, Jiraiya. I think that we might lose you there. A little bit more money to Minecraft guy up in the north. Spacers is also looking like he's in trouble. Sorry about that, Jiraiya. That's such a bummer. I'm going to go ahead and start doing some damage on this blue team guy here as well, since he took out Jiraiya. My goodness. Geo Kingdom full sent you. Okay, that's what happened there. Were you saying to attack Sin there, Minecraft guy? On the west. We'll definitely get that here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and give you some more money, though, so you can stay good against player 590. No. This is my land. Can't take it away from me. You really want to go after me, player 632? I'm going after somebody much stronger than you. You're trying to play games like that. Oh no, here comes Mexico doing a shot on spacers. I got some money for you there. And then I'll continue to feed Minecraft guy best we can. You get out of here, Mexico. Yeah, they're definitely not leaving me alone, that's for sure. Go ahead and go back onto player 632. I want to keep feeding Minecraft guy, but these guys are not leaving me alone. So I got to make sure I keep my points here. Hopefully keep spacers alive in the situation as well. Mexico way overkilled themselves there. Ooh, boy. Can't get it there. I did not do well. Full send did a full send attack practically there. We're at 32%. We're at 36% now by the time I see this message here. ... just does not want to let me be. Hopefully Minecraft guy's still doing well up in the north there. I've left player 232 alone this whole time as we've had a decent friendship going on here. And now he's starting to go after spacers, this ... guy. See how he fares with this. Here comes Sin. Doing massive damage onto spacers. I got you. I'm coming after Sin now. I don't think I can keep spacers alive, unfortunately, either, with two guys going after him. And I'm kind of going a little bit back and forth here, not looking so great. Hopefully if I can hold up my lead here. There's Minecraft guy coming in on Sin. We're going to meet down the middle going like this. Gosh, I wish I could keep you alive, spacers, but unfortunately, that's it right there. Man, you can get out of here, Sin. No way. No way. Minecraft is so goated. He is so goated. All that grinding is really paying off as well. He did full send into me, which is a little bit of a problem for me, but I think it's more of a problem. Oh, nope, I got two full sends there. I'm going to have to try to hold up my land here. I was almost thinking I could full donate Minecraft guy, but I think the best thing for me to do right now is just hold up and let him burn the land on me. And he did overextend himself a little bit there, so... Ooh, and Minecraft guy got another good run there on player 590. Must have full sent into Minecraft guy, because he lost all of his points there. Gotta defend right now, you're totally right. Yep, yep. So we basically have this game in the bag there. Good teamwork, everybody. Full send. That's my third full send. And that's quite all right. That's quite all right. Minecraft guy gets this guy here, and we get 37.5 points. Excuse me. Now, you guys may know I haven't uploaded any shorts in like a week and a half or a little bit more. I have been working over the last couple of days, spending at least an hour or two getting everything all set up so that I can just like mass upload a bunch of shorts. It'll probably still be a couple more days before they start popping up, but they are in the works. So I am, of course, still copying this for the short here and getting it saved right away into today's the 14th. That's MC Guy 1. Sweet sauce. The heart emoji is so OP. Sweet, got that replay saved. Let's get into one more game real quickly here, and maybe if we're lucky, Minecraft guy will still be able to hang out with us before he has to run off to class. So let's quit out of here. When's the next contest? It's going to be 7.5 minutes away, so we won't wait for that. We're going to... we're going to jump into North America 8 team, and Rigel just subscribed to me. Thank you so very much. North America 8 team. in a 8-team. 8-tem. Close enough. Hopefully we get everybody in there. We got 9 geckos right there. 10 even. Wow, it's sweet, guys. I'll spawn in the south again. And generally when I say the south, it'll be like the southern portion of the map. Or along there. Not exactly down in the south at the very bottom. Might switch up, actually, and move up a little bit more north. I'm going to switch over here, actually. I think this is a good spot. I could have gone a little bit more north to get a better squeeze, but whatever, whatever. I like it the way it is. Missed it by a second, but it's all good. I'm watching and playing on mobile. Oh, yep, no, it could be hard flipping back and forth on mobile there. I played a couple games on mobile today for the first time in forever because there wasn't any work, and so I was just sitting around for like an hour, and I was like, oh, I better play some Territorial, try to earn some points. It's so hard for me to play on my phone, though. I just can't be accurate in what I decide to do. Mobile is so mid because I can't see everything. Yeah, and that's another big part of it. For me, the biggest annoyance is, like, I have a stylus. I could try using the stylus. I never really try that, but my fat, finger, it's not exactly as precise as my mouse or anything like that. We got Maquillas just to my north here. Sweet sauce. And there's Rooster to my south. Welcome back, Rooster. Yeah, let me get this ranch here. I'll meet up with Rooster on the south bit. Oh, let me get this guy. Who else we got going on here? There's Jebse with us, and Namai, Facers, and Seb J. We got both the brothers here with us today. Sweet. But you got a few wins. Looks sweet. Yeah. I'm glad you got a few wins for us. We're starting to get that momentum where we're building up our community big enough where, even though we were below the top 30 when we started the stream today, a month and a half ago or more. Oh, no. I got you, bro. Hopefully that helps keep you alive there. I think you overextended your attacks there a little bit, Maquillas. I think that's why they took advantage of you and were able to knock you out there, unfortunately. Oh, I see Jirai here, too. I almost missed you there. Hello. Am now or AM now? I got my friend to put the gecko tag in his name. Nice. Oh, I see. I'm going to be working on this player 795 for a little bit. He wants to be friends, but he's stronger than I am, and he's kind of blocking me off, so. I guess we could be friends and we could go after Sin. This guy was bugging us earlier on the last game that we were in. He wasn't really bugging us, but he was powerful. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of battling on him. I'll take your friendship there, player 795, and work on Sin here. Minecraft guy in the lead once again by a few thousand pixels above second place. Now we have F around find out going after Rooster. That's no good. Yeah, I guess I'll be friends with you for now, Sin, while I help out Rooster and go after F around find out. I can play after I finish my chore. Sweet. Well, do a good job on your chore. You don't need your parents getting on you for doing a half-butt job, is what my dad would always say. I have no idea what your habits are. I'm not implying anything. I just want you to do a good job, and then we'll be able to get in some games after that. We're in the top 35 right now. Sweet. We were at 37, I think, when I started the stream here. I will be friends with you right now, but Rooster's going to start going after you there, Burundi. And I'm going to work on Sin, who Sin made a friendship with me and then started attacking me. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not going to do that. No way. No way. Oh, Minecraft guy's cut off a little bit. If you're in a situation where you're starting to get cut off and you have spare points, I don't think anybody is right now. Probably want to feed Minecraft guy again because he's looking nice, big, and tonk again. I'm going to go ahead and give you some points there. Hopefully help your economy, but I got to come back here and keep working on Sin. Go ahead and boost up my attack a little bit too. I still had it at the bot level. He is getting hit on all sides, the Sin guy right now, so I haven't seen player 795 hit him, but player 343 was going after him. I saw Jebsay make a couple attacks. I think that we'll get rid of Sin, no problem here. I'm going to let Rooster take all of Burundi, or maybe Namai and Jebsay want to get on that action as well. I'm going to leave that for you guys to get more land so you can get more powerful. Minecraft guy has shrunk a little bit, unfortunately. Looks like he's getting hit a little bit. Here's some more money. I don't know how much it'll help with Border Ox up there. Hopefully it helps a bit. Jebsay getting hit by player 343. Unfortunately, I would love to say feed Minecraft guy, but I think he's about to get eliminated, and I don't know if we would be able to supply enough points for him to handle the leader up there. So if you're starting to get landlocked, I'm going to switch that off and say start feeding spacers on the east, and and up into the north of that. Is this the team battle room in the lobby? Is this the team battle room in the lobby? Yeah. This is the team games. It's says Minecraft guy. It's not over till it's over, that's for sure. Feed spacers here. Please, spacer. Oh, spacers, you're capped off on your points there. So are you, Jebsay. Or J-Seb. I don't know why I said it that way. Boy, Minecraft guy's still alive there. There's some more points for you, I guess. I'm gonna spacers. You are capping off on your points a little bit there. There you go. You got some attacks coming in. We're good. We're good. Make sure you're not slacking off there. Make sure you spend your points. Don't overextend yourself, of course. But here's more points coming in your way so that you can hopefully take care of Sned. This blue guy, Corgi Otto. He's pretty big. He's in 3rd place. Actually, it's not over if red overextends, which is a possibility. That Border Ox has been sitting at about 5 million points. I think that if we get spacers fed up enough and he does enough attacking, that we can push him into a bigger boundary than Border Ox there. Oh, I see Ray starting to get hit pretty hard. I'm going to go ahead and send a boat off. I don't think I'll make it in time. But if I'm lucky... Nope, I was not lucky. Didn't even have a shot there. Wasn't fast enough. Pronounced Bordeaux. It's French. Oh, okay. Bordeaux. I wouldn't have thought as E-A-U-X to sound like O. Spacers should still be in a good situation to keep battling on through here. Although I'm about to get hit. The big baddie has connection with me and Jebsay. I keep saying Jebsay for some reason. J-Seb. I'm mixing up the brothers' names on how they work. Here comes the full-on attack on me. I full donoed my points into spacers. Rooster, you're not far from behind from getting hit up there. It's 100% loss. Maybe quit out. Nah. When we were doing the grind with OG and stuff, when we were going up against Corgi, it made a little bit more sense to jump out and try to jump into another game. But as per the usual on the grind, we'll hold off to the last minute because we've definitely seen games where people have turned it around. Yeah, I've been hearing that. Oh, there goes J-Seb, unfortunately. And Rooster's out. It's basically over here, but we leave no gecko behind. If I can, I'm going to play another game. And it's totally cool if, obviously we don't want you being late for class for playing video games. So if you jump on into the next game and then you have to run off for class, you just let us know and we'll work around it. Corgi left the game. And it's just spacers remaining right here. Or there is Namai as well. And then I think this is part of spacers as well here. But this game is basically over. How many points I got left on this boat? 36,000. Why not hit the big guy? See if he even notices. I wonder, because I can keep taking the land away from him, can I just like spam attack and just keep taking more and more land from him even though I have no points at all? I kind of wonder what happens here. Looks like minus 50,000 is the highest you can get there. I'm assuming he'll eliminate me pretty quickly here, but there it goes. Either way, game over. Let's jump on out and see if we can get one more game in with Minecraft Guy before he starts class. But he owes troops. I got negative troops. So let's not do Scandinavia. Let's do Caucasia on the 8-team map that's about to pop up here. So Caucasia 8-team. Pizza, welcome in, bro. I'm still standing, says Jirai. Oh, my bad. You're going to want to jump on out of there. You know, when we get down to the last few pixels of the game, it can be really hard to find you guys. But also, when the points are awarded at the end of the game, it's almost completely pointless to stay in the game at that point. So, and the points were already awarded. Acacia's about to launch here. Like we got... Oh my gosh, I missed it, guys. I screwed up. It's my fault. I don't know why I'm having such a problem hitting the ready button on this compared to the previous thingy, the UI, the user interface. The previous one, it was I never made the problem before. I mean, it happened once in a while, but I feel like with this new interface, it's like 20% of the games I play, I just completely don't click the ready up button. A big pain in the butt. Assuming you guys are all still in that game, go ahead and just hang out and play that game and let us know what happens. And we have a couple geckos in the lobby here. Just hanging out. So hopefully that game goes well and you guys get a win there. My bad. While we wait and see what happens with that game there, let's see where we got on the couple games. I guess we only got one win, didn't we? So far. We're at 35 right now, almost at 1 point there. And we could also take a moment to look at where our buddies are at. I mean, Tokyo's up there too. That's great to see. Boop, 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 boop. Previous. Elite's kind of pushing back up again. PR's in 11. Void. I haven't seen that name in a while, I feel like. Maybe it has. Maybe it's been around. I remember seeing that name a lot more when I used to stream back in the day. Titan's in 7th place right now. I hope that Neo Russian's able to get them up into the excuse me, up into the top 3 as is his promise for being voted in as the leader of Titan. PL still holding on to that 3rd place position. Really hard to hold on to that top 3. And OG beneath Corgi again. Corgi pushing almost 40 total points on there. Crazy insane. It costs gold to swap pages in the... Oh, does it? Let's see how much gold it costs. I don't even think about that. How much gold I have. And especially throughout the updates that go on, I technically have a new account. I had like 1,000 gold on a previous account, but I didn't save like my username or whatever. Minecraft Guy says he has to go. Have a good day at your class today, and maybe we'll see you towards the end of the stream, and if not, we'll see you on Friday for our longer end of the week stream. 83 gold right there. If I come in and I switch it to the next 10 and then the previous 10, and I come back and look at the here my account, it used just a tiny amount of gold, so not a whole lot. But that is, yeah, whenever it has a yellow text, then that is technically using up gold. But yeah, I don't even pay attention to how much gold I have or don't have. I could easily accidentally push myself out. I got 0.0 08 gold. Yeah, for participating in the game. I think you get a little bit more when you win too, but it's like you normally get like 1 or 2 gold for winning a game. I think, anyways. I don't know exactly, but yeah, you get a little bit of participation gold for every game that you play. Dry says he has 980 gold. Dang, yep. I was about 1,000 before, and I just kind of lost that account, basically, so. AJ is back, sweet. We're just kind of chilling right now. I told everybody to join into a game, and I foolishly didn't even hit the ready up button, so I'm kind of waiting for them to say what's going on in the game there. I assume they're still playing since currently there's 4 geckos in the lobby. Try, stop being so rich. Gotta share that gold with us, eh? I started to play with Gecko at about 300. Dang. Yeah, and, you know, when you think about it, you know, you get like a couple of gold for winning a game. You get a small amount of gold for participating in a game. So, you know, gaining upwards of 700 gold since you started playing for our clan here. That's a lot of dedication to show it right there. And you're playing on iPad and watching on mobile. That's the way to do it. That's using the brain. I have 180 gold and I spend it all on trying to become an admin. I haven't even bothered to look at what the whole admin dealio is about. I've heard that they've had several problems, though. It's because of Jirai that I am here, too, because we go to the same school and we're in the same class. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad that the word of mouth is getting around and you guys feel comfortable enough to bring your buddies in here. I hope that you enjoy your time here, Rigel. That might fit into... the guy was trying to start up recruiting and trying to earn points for recruiting. I haven't checked in on with him to see what else he needs to make that full reality. But if that does come into the case and Rigel hangs out with us for a bit, as far as I'm concerned, that would count a point for recruitment there. I use my phone on a split screen and play Territorial and watch the streams. I'll send a pic in the Discord. I can imagine what you mean. I mean, feel free to send a pic in the Discord, but I can imagine what you mean. My phone has the ability to, like, split an app onto, you know, one side and the other. Or if you have one of those flip phones, smartphones, you know, not the old flip phones, but the currently used flip phones with the touchscreen. Those ones are good at having the dual situation as well. Pulling up the Discord and just taking a look, see if you already sent it in there. These kinds of players make me so mad, says the Cyclops. I didn't, I'm not gonna pull that up right now, but check that out later, or potentially turn it into some kind of short or something. Excuse me for a second. A little bit rough on my throat today. Still 4 geckos that are hanging out in the lobby here, so I'm assuming you guys are still in that game. Hopefully it's going well. I suppose it must be going well if you're still hanging out at this point. Or if you're still in that game and not in the lobby here. There's the pic on Discord there. Yeah, we can see that here. He's able to have the game and the stream. Technology is cool, man. Technology is cool. There's always at least one corgi per game, bro. Yep. That's because there's the YouTube... you probably know, but just in case you don't, there's the YouTube channel Corgi Circus. He's been going at it for a couple of years now. He actually started about the time that I stopped a couple of years ago. And over the last couple of years has built up quite a large audience. To the point where he has a bunch of random players that are always playing, basically. And it really shows. It's a tribute to his success, really. When are we going to choose a game, says Dry. Are you guys not in a game anymore? I accidentally set you guys up to go into a game. And then I forgot to ready up in the game. We won, says Namai. Sweet. So let me... When I see the Gecko, you can see on the screen here, Belief Players, it says there's 4 geckos in the lobby. 39 points. Sweet sauce. Now, I don't get to add those points in the Discord because I wasn't even in that game, but Don't forget to add those points in the Discord. Do I want the replay? Yeah, will you please post it into the the replays for shorts? I'm almost at the point where I have all of the shorts that I've saved over the last week and a half or so. They're not like edited, but I have them. I'm working on a list basically, and then as soon as I have them, I should have up to today's stream done and taken care of, and then I'm gonna start getting the replays for shorts busted out as well. We gotta go, but we got 3 games. See ya. Hey, I'm glad that you guys were able to hang out for at least a few games. We'll see you guys in another stream sometime. You guys have a great rest of your, it's got to be your daytime, right? Because you guys are in Australia, so it's got to be the morning for you. So have a great day, guys, and we'll see you again. Since you guys won that game, let's jump back into the lobby here, and let's not do the island game. Let's go ahead and do Scandinavia on the 4 team. So, Scandinavia 4 team. And then I'm officially hitting ready this time. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Yep, 9:30 a.m. says SebJ. Rigel says 8:35 for you. Are you also the AM? I forget if Jirai is... I forget where Jirai lives. So we'll spawn in the southeast somewhere. Like we're green team here. I'll come back down to the spot. This is a nice spot. Jirai says PM. Okay, I thought you were in America, but I couldn't remember for sure. War on Gecko from Corgi. Oh, interesting. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. I wonder how legitimate that is, or if that's just a random guy. I'd almost think Minecraft guy with his shenanigans, you know, he likes to play around as others. I believe him that he's actually in class right now, but I kind of have a sneaky suspicion that that's not even actually a corgi, that's Minecraft guy. But I don't know. Could be a real corgi. Oh, a little bit of lag there for me. That's unfortunate. I have my Ethernet cord plugged in and everything's at its best situation right now, so. AJ says I won't be in this game, but the next one. That's all right, bro. Be in the next game. I will go ahead and kind of cut off fur people here. Boy, I'm having some real lag right now. Joining the next game, says NXA. Welcome in, bro. Glad to have you here with us. And sweet, glad to hear that you could play a game with us, too. I'm going to have to take a bite out of... Now, this definitely isn't Minecraft guy. I can tell now, because this guy has way overextended his points. Oh, and he full sent into somebody other than me. I'm actually a little bit surprised given his name. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Oop, I can get a few more pixels there. Not many. Let's see where we're at right now. Got Rooster to my north, and we have Namai up in the north, in the very north. Jirai as well. So just a few of us hanging out in here. Here's Spacers on the east of me, and of course Maquilla's just to my north. I'll go ahead and... Gosh, I'll give a few points to Kurdistan here so that it kind of stops the attack of OG Scylla's. Hopefully fur people can take advantage of that situation there. Here's a few more points, Kurdistan. It's not wise have that kind of situation going on, but now I have Hale contacting me here, and I'm going to go ahead and take a bite out of him while he's going after Kurdistan. Take even a secondary bite here. Get that good push. Minecraft, hashtag Minecraft guy fan club. Oh no, I missed out on some pixels here. Bummer. Got a little bit more. Luckily we have Eco Pro and Fur people here. I mean, they're kind of taken away from the possible points we could get if we win the game, but they are nice, big, and tonk looking. So hopefully that worries OG Scylla's. Oh, I think we lost a Gecko up to the north. It was Rooster, I believe, that unfortunately got eliminated there. Mai is still in a decent situation next to the Crown, and Jirai's still alive. Spacers is doing all right, too. And Maquilla's is still with us as well. Ooh, Fur people got the squeeze on that bot there. Getting a good chunk of land. I mean, I might even want to start feeding fur people just so that they can carry the game, even though they're not a gecko with us. The only other person I can start attacking is Robloxian Empire. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. Do what I can to get some points out of it. Rooster says he got full sent for no darn reason. Look, it just happened to me too. I mean, it wasn't no reason, but, you know. I only attacked him once. This Eco Pro here attacked him multiple times. Ooh, yeah, let me get some of that. Look at that joint of a squeeze right there, down to 1 pixel, basically. Okay, so now that I'm completely landlocked, I think I'll probably start feeding to my, oh man. Yeah, how strong is this guy? He's got 3.5 million points. I'm sorry, Jirai, I don't think I can save you there. I think the Mai is the way to go to feed if we want to feed a gecko. So if you are still alive and you're landlocked, then give some of your money. And Maquilas, you may be new to the game, I'm not sure. Oh, Rooster, gotta go. GG's. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Absolutely good games. Glad you were able to play a few games with us. We'll see you on the next stream, which won't be until Friday, but I do my streams on Fridays instead of Thursdays now, just in case you don't know, so that I can run them later into the evening. I'm gonna... And Namai's not in the best situation either, unfortunately. Namai's all right, but he's got this Ropalopo... Rapaloplo? I can't even say it. I don't even know. Raploplo? How do you control boats, asks Rigel. So, of course, I'm not sharing... Well, actually... Okay, so I see you have your boats here. You can click on a boat, and then you can click somewhere else to send it somewhere, but of course you're kind of in this little pond here. So unless you can get to the border of the black guy here, which he just got pushed out there, your boats are pretty much stuck there. But you are able to click on them and then click onto another point in the water or on land to direct them into that direction. Just so you know, it uses a small amount of points. I don't know exactly the amount. It's a small, like 4, 5, 6% of your points every time you tell your boat to move. So if you tell them to move a lot, it could kind of damage your points there. The Mai's blocked off. We're all kind of blocked off. We're not going to get very many points, but this game is basically ours in the bag, so I'm just giving my points to player 761. So that he can finish off the game, and we'll get whatever few points we get just by mostly being present while these guys took the game here. Dry says GG's, absolutely good game. And we got 4.64 points. We're the only ones who got points, but we did get 4.64 points. So if you're in the Discord, I didn't ask the first game that we won there, but don't forget to go to your Share Sweet Wins and /add win, and just of course round it up to 5 points. In case you're not in the Discord, Rigel, let me get a link for our Discord here into the chat. Or for anybody else who happens to be here and may not be in the Discord, if you want to get on in there and then be able to hang out with people while I'm offline, or also claim your points for your rank there. I'll have to look back and see what we won for Minecraft Guy later. Good game, absolutely. I will go ahead and grab the replay. It's not the most eventful game we've had there, but we did win, so I will absolutely grab that replay. Turn that into a YouTube short in the future. And I've been saving these ones where there's no clear, like, person in first place as just no winner, but I'll be sure to shout out some names when I make the short. So that's going to be no winner 1. And we got it. Sweet, sweet. All right, let's jump on out and get into another game here. I'm going to say we'll kind of avoid the contest until we get easy 10 or 15 people in the game. So don't do the Scandinavia 8 team because it's about to pop. And let's go ahead and do the Mountains 8 team. So Mountain 8 team. 8 team. Hopefully that's not too short a time for people to be able to get in with any delays. hopefully we don't miss anybody. The new user interface I'm not a fan of. Spawn in the South, simply because it doesn't really give quite enough time. Make sure everybody's all on the same page. If anyone didn't make it, let me know, and I will adjust how long we wait for games, because I think that one I chose a little bit fast there. And if you did miss the game by chance, nobody's saying that in the chat so far, but in the event that you missed this game, this is a mountains game, so it's not going to be a super long game. Like, I have a sniper. I'll just block out his name when I make this into a YouTube short there. Rye says Mountains Heart. So you really like the Mountains map, eh? I actually like the Mountains maps too, or any of the fantasy maps. Of course, everybody or most people that play this game really like the real world maps, you know, which makes perfect sense. Zame, hey gang, hey, welcome back, bro. Glad to have you here with us. Got a few more thoughts here. Revive OG UI. Is that not Minecraft playing while he's at class? You better be doing the right thing. I mean, I'm not your dad, but, you know, I would definitely, like, if that is Minecraft guy by any slim chance, I want you to focus on school. There will be plenty of time to play games later. I didn't even notice that my sniper got taken out by Titan here. Let me get up against this mountain here. Here's Jirai to my south. I can go ahead and kind of push on through and kick over one of these bots here. And I'll probably even do a bit of damage to player 945. And looks like Jirai's going to meet me on that same level there. Blue up in the northeast of the map is looking real big and strong. That's a little bit scary, actually. They're at 44% already. Will they change the UI back? I highly doubt it. Usually when... I can't remember any specific details off the top of my head, but when I used to stream a few years ago, there was at least one time I can kind of remember... I just don't even remember what the update was or anything, but I know that in the past, when David, the creator, has gotten enough backlash, he has reverted things, but usually when he makes some sort of change, he keeps it. I'm getting taken out by Titan, unfortunately. I'm going to give all my points to Jirai here, because he is the biggest of us all. He's actually in second place right now. And blue team, I didn't even think about it. They were looking really big there, but they have a lot of weak bots in the background. So if you're in a situation where you're able to give off points, don't do what I did and give all of your points to Jirai. I only did that because Titan was about to wipe me out. But give any spare points that you can afford to Jirai. But of course, make sure that you take care of yourself, that you're not in any danger here. Like Saint is up against somebody, player 319, with about double his score or a little bit more. Jirai's doing a really good job right now, getting up into the weaker ranks, up into the north. I might say be careful about getting too close to Mag OG. But there's only... I guess you're sharing a mountain with him, so it's basically the same as touching him. So, never mind. You're in a good situation either way. I think. As long as you don't overextend yourself. It's terrible, but I've gotten used to it. I feel about the same. Like, the UI just... It still stinks, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit. Luckily, it seems that my biggest worry about missing people in games hasn't really been as big of an issue as I thought it would be. And that was my biggest criticism he had there. But so far, things are looking actually pretty good. Jirai lost his throne to Abdul Muse. And is sharing quite a long border with him. But we'll see how that works out. Select stream. There we go. I couldn't even see how many people were in the stream there until just now. 13 people. If you're here and you're enjoying this, and Not yet, please consider subscribing. It helps to grow out the channel. And if you are already subscribed, maybe hit that like button to do the same thing. And Jirai is last gecko, I'm pretty sure. Kind of take a little scroll down here, make sure there's nobody else. Yep, looks like Namai or Pizza was actually the last gecko to be removed. And Jirai is our remaining champion, kind of zigzagging all over the map. Look at all these black spots. They're all Jirai. Blood Orange, welcome back, bro. Glad to have you here. Just playing some Territorial Grind if you want to get on some games with us. We've already been going for almost an hour here, and on my Tuesday streams, they only last for about 2 hours. So we're not quite at the halfway point of the stream yet, but just giving you guys the fill-in on what's going on. We'll be streaming for at least another hour and 10 minutes is the plan there. And we're holding on for Jirai here. Jirai does seem to be losing his footing on some of the stronger players, but the game isn't over for him yet as he continues to kind of go through and seek out all of the little bots and things. See how it goes. I think at this point it's going to look like a loss, but at the same time, if player 319 starts getting into some stuff with a few other players, then maybe things could flip around and Jirai could take the win. We've seen stuff like that happen before. Not looking good, but it's not over yet. If Jirai had a few 100,000 points, I'd say it's over, but I think he still has the points to fight it out. Jirai says, that's why I love mountains. Because it's so much easier to kind of feng shui your way around the map, basically. Still sitting at 5 million. Let's be real, he has no chance. I don't know, man. I really have seen games where people have turned this around before. No gecko left behind, even if it's over. I agree with that 100%. Now, I will say, and I always do make this little disclaimer, you know, if you're on a little tiny island like this, you know, we're not going to wait for the last, you know, 10 pixel people. Is this technically? No, okay, it's not. So, Jirai has been eliminated, and as you guys said, the game was over. Pizza, I think, it made the more accurate statement that the game was 80% unwinnable, except for I think that message came in after it was actually 100% unwinnable. Lost game there. No worries. No use crying over spilt points. Let's jump on in here. We are not going to do the White Plains on 7 teams. We're going to jump into North America. Gecko, are you going to jump onto FX Client? Actually, yes. Let's pause. Don't jump into North America. Give me a second here to switch back over, because FX Client was giving some issues before. I guess I don't want to like multi-tab. Let me pull up FX Client, because it really helps me to make sure I can see where you guys are at. So pulling this up here. So don't do the North America 6 team. We'll do Caucasia 4 team. Thank you for asking me about that. My Caucasia 4 team. Ready on up. No, it had my name there. I was about to say also, you know, if the FX Client was updated, then it may have forgotten my settings, but we should be good. Oh, see, there we go. Now I can see where you guys are landing, and that's super helpful. So yeah, we'll kind of go off into the actually, I see you guys kind of going up in the northwest, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of push up there too. I'll even push up a little bit further into the border. Not going to lie, I think it's kind of a mistake, but a variant on the content UI where the next 3 games are scheduled would be better. I agree with that too. Like, the 2 games seems to be working out so far. It would be better if we had a little bit more buffer, because sometimes we get people that pop in that, whether it be their internet connection or maybe it's just where they are in the world, they get a little bit longer of a delay than the rest of us or the rest of the viewers, and it can make them harder to jump into a game. Like the other day, the guy was able to jump into a stream with us. Oh, Jirai missed it. Dang it. Sorry about that. That was probably my fault. The guy was able to jump into a stream with us. The guy was able to jump into a stream with us, but he had like a 2-minute delay, he said. And I don't know what the heck was going on with that, but That was a real bummer. He, you know, basically unplayable at that point. And let's see here. I'm wondering if this Trump 1 is the Trump 1 that has been following us around on some of our streams. You know, I kind of hope it is, even if he does snipe us out from time to time. As long as he snipes me, you know, no hard feelings. Got Maquillas right next to me. Maquillas, I might recommend, for how big you are and you're sitting at about 60,000 points, kind of hold off on your attacks a little bit. You could also, you won't see the same thing, but your density is very low. So what you'll want to do early on in the game, if you're still kind of new to the game, is you definitely want to do some attacking in the beginning, but these guys are taking you out right now. I'll give you some points and see if I can try to save you. But if you overextend yourself by doing too many attacks in a short period of time, you'll burn off too many of your points, and then you become a target for everybody else. So after you kind of clear out the bots, oh, I see that you've full gave me your points there. They're definitely going to wipe you out from there. After you wipe out all of the bots in the game, it's good to kind of sit there for a minute or two if you can, with doing very few attacks or even no attacks at all, so that your interest rate can help build up your score there. I'm going to go ahead and go after Trump 1 here a little bit. I might even get lucky. Oh, I can't put a boat there? Come on. Got Billy Bob Joe to my south. Welcome back, bro. And Prince of Holland. Hey, hey. I started like 3 days ago, says Rigel. So you still got a little bit to learn there, absolutely. There's definitely a little bit of a learning curve on this game here. And it definitely will be something that comes with practice in the game and kind of getting little tips and hints here and there. Luckily, you have a buddy who introduced you to our community here. Hopefully, they can give you some tips and hints over time as well. Oh, my goodness. Give me that. Give me Sinner's Land, please. I will absolutely take that. Looking around also, Namai and Cyclops. There was a point where I said I was going to spawn in the southeast of the map. Hopefully I didn't fool you guys and send you guys down there on your lonesome, but you guys are holding on pretty well as Revivo GUI and Electric Poodle in the north. And Fur People, hey, hey, we saw you in one of the other games, but you didn't have the Gecko tag on at the time. Welcome in, bro. The management of our school blocked multiplayer on the FX client, even private lobbies today. Yeah, that's a bummer. I remember when I was in school, and yeah, there was a lot of limitations on things that you were able to do or not do. I am getting ganged up on, so Electric Poodle gets all my points, if I was able to get them off to them before I got eliminated. Unfortunately, I wasn't. If you are in a situation where you're starting to get landlocked, and you have the ability to send off some points, which I don't think anybody is landlocked right now, consider sending your points to Electric Poodle, who's probably in our best situation right now. Fur People is also in a really good situation right there. I was learning about drugs in class and couldn't search up opioids. That's a little bit silly. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but you know, because when they put those filters on, you know, they kind of preemptively just put in anything that they can think of that they don't want their kids to be looking up at or whatever. So, but that is kind of silly. It is a little bit overkill. I remember in my high school classes anyways, there were times where they would remove the filter for certain topics that we were learning about. So, but that I went to a cool techie school. There was several hundreds of computers. Hold on. Did somebody knock on my door? No. Thought I heard somebody knocking on my door. But no, I did not. But yeah, I went to a techie high school with lots and lots of computers and a bunch of nerds. So they knew how to do cool stuff. Electric Poodle still in second place. Probably could take the game. We have Namai and Fur People all looking kind of big and healthy. Looks like Fur People probably took some damage here from FR, who's all the way down here. If he can kind of get kicked out of this land here, then that might give a better situation for us. Black team definitely has the upper hand right now. Oh, yeah, especially with their Crown having almost 20 million points. This is probably a loss here, but we will hang out. Do you support conservatives or liberals in Canada? I don't actually pay too much of attention to politics, so I wouldn't say that I support either or, I guess. I have no opinion on that. Even I live in America, and I feel the same way in America. I feel like I'm on the bottom of the totem pole. I don't make a whole lot of money. I don't own anything. You know, I don't have any crazy career or anything. You know, I don't have anything where it doesn't really matter who's in charge. Basically, I'm in trouble either way. So I don't put a whole lot of faith or weight into politics, honestly. I have some opinions here and there about American politics, but they're like what's the saying? Everybody has buttholes. I know I don't normally cuss or anything. That's not really cussing, but everybody's got a butthole. Everybody's got an opinion. So, well, unfortunately, this is another loss here, but luckily Namayi was able to stay alive there, and technically Cyclops was as well, even though they got disconnected or left. All these politicians are bad, I agree. Do you believe in God? So I will put a disclaimer on here. No, I don't believe in God, but that's not the same thing as me saying I believe that God doesn't exist, if that makes sense. So like, I don't necessarily believe that there's a God, but I would never say there's not a God. I honestly have no idea. And I feel like that's an unknowable thing. I don't feel like anybody who says that they know that there's a God or that they know that there isn't a God, I feel like that you couldn't say that nobody could say that. But that's just my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I've never had like a righteous experience that made me believe that a God exists, and maybe that'll happen to me someday or something. I don't know. Contest. There's a contest coming up in 40 seconds. Let's go ahead and jump into that contest and see what happens. Contest. I'll play 2 more games, and then I'll see you in the next stream, says AJ. Sweet sauce. Yeah, we'll see you. So we'll catch you for the next couple of games here. But, oh, and where are we going to spawn to, especially since we're coming into a contest here? We're going into Asia. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn in, like, the northeast of the map and try to work my way away from there. Justin Trudeau resigned. I heard about that. So it'll likely be a conservative next year. And I feel like that's a common thing in politics that, you know, like here in America, like we basically had a Democrat, Obama, right? And then Trump as a Republican, and then Biden as a Democrat, and then now we have Trump again. I kind of have a feeling that after Trump's done with his term, we'll have another Democrat. It's just, it goes back and forth. There should be third parties. I agree there should be third parties. And there are a lot of people who also agree with that, but I wouldn't know how to say it properly, but there's a lot of reasons why there's only 2 parties. And it comes down to, like, so in my mind with the Democrats and the Republicans, at least in America, I don't know a whole lot about Canadian politics or politics elsewhere, but like, Republicans generally think that the government should be smaller and take less taxes. Democrats generally think that the government should have more involvement and be bigger, which by design would cause them to take more taxes. And so, like, they're so opposite of each other that it's really hard to have a middle ground that would actually make sense politically. At least that's the way I look at it. And like I said, I can't really say it. I don't have like a solid like belief or opinion on that, so I couldn't say one way or the other whether that's even accurate or true. Like Ross Parrot, I'm assuming it's Perot, not Parrot, but I don't know who that is. Is that an American third party or is that Canadian third party? And where are we at right now? We got a nice, decent cluster going on. And of course, we have Trump 1 hanging out in our ranks here. Getting close to me here. I'm going to have to start doing damage to somebody here. And I think I'm going to have to choose Trump 1 over OG. Because I like, even though Trump's hanging out here in the stream, not on the same team as us. And I like OG. I'll give them a little bit better of a fighting chance and go after Trump 1. Look in the south. There's Fur People by himself. Oh, look in the southwest. Isn't that right there? Hopefully that's Enzo, our boy, carrying some games for us today. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And I mean, honestly, they already have all the qualities that we would see in Enzo doing so well, and with the emoji there. So if you get into a situation where you have spare points to be given, probably give them to Enzo down in the southwest there. Or whoever that may be, if it's not actually Enzo. Really be sure. I'm just going to keep doing little attacks on Trump 1. He did full send me, but that's okay. It didn't last all that long. It definitely damaged me significantly. I was ready to full donate my points, but I guess I didn't have to. Poland number 1 here, overextending his points here, and just giving it to OG. What are you doing there, Poland? Oh my goodness. Well, that guy basically just gave a huge chunk of land to OG there. That's really unfortunate. And now OG is asking for money as the first place position. I'm going to go ahead and do a decent attack here on OG. I don't think it's going to last very long for me. That guy basically threw the game. Well, I don't know if he threw the game, but like he definitely made it way harder for us up here in the northwest. The northeast. Well, I threw. My bad. Oh, was that you? Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. The only it was a little bit of a throw there because you full sent into somebody who was way stronger than you, and it basically allowed an opponent to take over all of that land. In those kinds of situations, what I would do instead are either potentially full donate your points or start donating a bunch of your points off into other teammates, or basically just let them. Oh, I'm the Fur People dude. Oh, my bad. Well, either way, you know, to continue on, the other advice I'd give in this situation with that guy would be to just sit and let them eat up your points. Ogder here, throwing up some hearts here. I want so badly to kind of remove him, but I can't do enough damage to him, so I will leave him be, especially since we're good friends with OG over there, and I'm going to start feeding my points on over into the probably Enzo over here. Dude, when we are 5 of us around one person, we have to attack. Why is everybody so scared to attack? This clan sucks. A little bit of bad communication, probably a little bit of bad, just skills, sure. I'm not going to claim that I'm the best at anything here. Like there were 3 of us with 750k and a guy with 1 million. If we all attack him and we could kill him, but they are also scared, so we die off one by one. That does happen from time to time. You're absolutely right that we would have been off in a better situation if we all ganged up on and attacked on them. You could call it my fault. I probably should have put a little bit more effort into trying to spread the word into attacking a person there. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna keep feeding my points on into Enzo in the southwest of the map. Participation reward of 0.97 gold. Yay! If you are in a situation you have the ability to give off points, be sure to give them off to Enzo in the southwest, but I think that everybody... So, you may notice that OG is leaving us alone here, and so is Titan, actually. So, we can kind of use that to our advantage. So, kind of treat that like you're landlocked. And probably feed points on into Enzo there. Oh, Titan God Hand changed his mind there and took out Spacers, I think that was. He has been in the middle of us all game, and he just keeps getting bigger. And we just keep letting him get bigger. I mean, if this can't do anything about Odger, if that's what you're talking about. And I wouldn't necessarily suggest that... Looks like Billy Bob Joe is going to go ahead and do an attack on there. That's fine. It's not just a game, little bro. Yeah, when it happens like that, Gecko, you should specifically name the person who should be attacking the other player, Gecko. I'll pay attention to that a little bit more. Look from before. He was in the middle of us and kept giving him land. I mean, I believe you, and I saw it all happen myself, too. You know, I'm also looking around the map here. I take your criticism, but there's not a whole lot that I can say about it now, except for trying to do better in the future. Spacer says it's pixels on a map. Pill. I don't think he's actually that upset. Maybe he is, but that's not the way I view it. Billy Bob Joe asking for money, and I'm sitting there capped out like a fool. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and give some more points off to Billy Bob Joe here. Yes, but they are too scared to attack. I don't know if that's the case is, but maybe. I think that is commonly what happens. That, you know, you kind of get a little bit worried there. OG Durr, I don't know what's going on here. OG Durr full sent off his points there. Titan Godhand full sent his points off there. They basically gave us the game there. Maybe that's the power of friendship. Or maybe there was something that happened that I'm not aware of. You can't just wait all game. You can't win that way. Look what just happened, bro. We just waited there, and apparently they weren't a problem anymore. So apparently you never know. No, you wasn't. NGA, I don't know what NGA means. But we got a win there, especially with Enzo's help and all of our team. Even if it wasn't the most efficient that it could have been with the constructive feedback that Zane was giving us there, which, again, he is right. We could have been a little bit more proactive there. But with this awesome game here, we were able to get 274 points. And thank you, Enzo, for holding that crowd for us. This clan is in the dirt. Well, you're welcome to have that opinion there, bro. I think that it's more about having fun and being the best. 274 points there. Epic win for us. Let's go ahead and grab that replay so I can turn that into a YouTube short in the future. And I'm going to have to say that's another Enzo win, which Enzo basically has like probably 10% of all of our wins. Maybe it's a little bit less than that probably, because it's not like he's in every stream or anything like that. But epic win there. Epic win. Got that saved back, and that's 274 points. I got most of the Northern Isles, says AJ. Sweet. We let OG Durr live to make it a challenge for Enzo. Yeah, there you go. That's the positive thinking there. I'm going to have to go through the stream and claim my points. Yeah, I actually kind of have to do that too. I've missed a couple here. Let me throw in my points as well. Oop. Add win, 274. He doesn't need therapy, I think. I mean, even if he is this mad, it's like, I remember I used to get real mad at games when I was younger. But it is wise advice that you shouldn't get so mad. Spacers, you're my little boy. He's just trying to be goofy now. Being a big old goofball. So, 9 minutes until the next contest. Why don't we do a free-for-all game? We haven't done any of them yet on the stream here. Let's go ahead and do a official free-for-all game. Now, unfortunately, for anybody who doesn't know, I think you guys all know, Lobby 2 doesn't exist anymore. So we can't do Lobby 2. So we're going to have to do a free-for-all game in an actual free-for-all game. And basically, the way it'll work is if somebody in the stream wins the game, then that will count as winning the official free-for-all. If nobody wins the game, then it'll just be, it is what it is. So, for the free-for-all game, and Zame, if you want to get part on this as well, get your shot to show off your cool skills, how much better you are than us. I'm only teasing you. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. You guys can use any clan tags you want, any names you want, as long as they're PG. If you cheat or if you're offensive, then I'll edit it out of the game. I'll show you that I'm an alpha. I'm excited to see it, bro. So come on into the lobby. Come into the Battle Royale. We're not going to do South America right now, and we won't do the mountains. We'll wait for whatever pops up next that is a real-world map. And it looks like that's going to be North America. So, North America, free-for-all. Gecko, we are getting more closer to Minecraft guy since he is not playing. Ready up in the North America there. Glad my FS could go to some use there. By the way, there is a custom lobbies client. Yeah, I'm actually in the and just so you guys know, I have my beautiful spotlight that's focused down on my face here, so I surrender out of this, and it's all on you guys to win on the free-for-all to get into the leaderboard. I don't need to be in the leaderboard of a YouTube channel. Leo, I've considered looking at doing the custom lobbies in the game here, but the problem with that is that they would only work on for people who are using PC, and there are several players who are playing on their phones or a tablet or something. And so I think at least for now, I'm going to avoid doing the custom lobbies on FX Client. But I appreciate the advice there, and we probably will utilize those on some future streams for some reason or another. Cleo, you said you could try and find it. I'm pretty sure that you're talking about FX Client. It's actually the thing I'm using. But maybe if there's something else I don't know about, I'm all ears about that, if there's a way to make it work for everybody. Same if you make fun of other people for playing this game all day. Remember, you're sitting here yelling at people for no reason. That's a lot sadder than playing a video game. I don't know if I should initially read that one out loud because I try to be a little bit nicer, but I mean, you weren't mean there, Pizza, but you're it's not wrong. It's not wrong. There's the people who insult people for doing something while they're actively doing that very thing. So, oh, FX Client works on mobile? I didn't know that. Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe we can use that in the future then. Name says, I'm going to win, little bro. We'll see about that. And if you are, then you're going to end up in our official free-for-all leaderboards in the Discord. So it'll be there for all the world to see. And I can even put in, you know, dad or something if you want for your name. It works on mobile, but it's very glitchy. I can't see a normal person playing this game. I imagine it's all those weird kids at my school. Okay. Games are games, man. Well, Zame, you're playing it. Yep. Another similar situation there. So how are we doing in the stream here? Now, of course, there's several names I don't recognize, but plenty that I do. Sham Wow's got the lead right now. That's awesome to see. Got Balder. Am I going bald? You're probably not. That's not even how you would spell Balder, is it? Is Balder a word? CS Spacers. What is CS for? I haven't seen the CS clan before. Egg, and then Revive OGUI. Here's Maquilla's and Jiraiya, the buddies going at it back and forth there. Trump won, getting a good chunk out of that, but it's the Grand Duchy who got the most of it. You're right, Zam. I am the weird kid. That's fine because I still have more. Nah, that one's a little bit mean. I was the weird kid in high school. I'll tell you what. I even went to a high school that was for all the weird kids, and I was the weird kid in that high school. So I was like the super weird kid. Dry, we're going down together. Pizza 11 in the south, and like he's in a little bit of trouble there. See if anybody can hold on to it. Zame, who are you in this game? I don't see you in there. Okay. Zame, with that last comment, if you say anything else like that, I'm just going to remove you from the chat. I know that, you know, it's a little bit goofy, but it's kind of getting to the point where it's getting a little bit over the top here, and I will remove you from the chat if you don't. If you say something like that again, man, you know, you're gonna die alone. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's a childish insult. You guys are annoying. I'm just being real. Okay, that's totally cool. hide this user on this channel. See ya. Dame, you're just rage baiting. That's basically what I was starting to get out of that too. But yeah, he's hidden from the channel now, so I don't know what to tell him. Rest in peace, Zame. That's the first time I think I've ever... When I used to stream years ago, we used to get like bots in here and stuff like that, but I think that's the first time I've ever decided to like mute somebody in the chat. So, props to me as a YouTuber, I guess. So we still have a few geckos. A bunch of people got eliminated there. Egg and Sham Wow in the north are holding on there. Who got banned? He didn't get banned. He's just hidden from the... so I guess it's kind of the same thing. Zame did. He was in here insulting us and saying that we're doing a bad job. And at first it was just constructive feedback is the way I looked at it. But then he started to take things a little far, getting a little bit crazy with his insults. And I know that you guys are, you know, tough as can be. So, you know, it doesn't really, you know, those insults aren't going to like really hurt anyone's feelings, I don't think. But at the same time, you know, once he said somebody's going to die alone for being the weird kid, I mean, like, that's kind of pushing the border. And then he said something about, you know, he's just being real. And so I said, bye. I would have liked Zame if he at least got to show us how alpha and good at the game he was. I know, that's what I was hoping to see here. Honestly, the fact that he wasn't telling us who he was in the game, I'm expecting him to, if he was just somebody else, he was like, yeah, I'm that guy, you know, but that's the way I expected it to be. I wish I knew who he was. Well, you know, I have a feeling that if he's in the Discord, we might find out before too long. We'll see how that goes. ShamWow currently still in the lead, and Egg is still alive. It looks like almost everybody else got removed. I don't think any of these other names are... Maybe Haya, but I don't think any of these other names are in the stream with us. So hopefully ShamWow or Egg get this win here, and we can... get somebody to win an official free-for-all game of our live streams here. How do you do the square brackets on the keyboard? If you're using a mouse and keyboard, you'll see right here. You got your P, and then there's the square brackets. Do not hold down the shift key. Otherwise, if you're like on a phone or tablet, you'll have to go into like the extra characters. Gecko, check clan 3 people alive. Gecko, check clan 3 people alive. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Watch him join the Discord and continue. That'll be all right. He won't last very long. Rigel says, I'm Gecko Maquilas. Yeah, no, I remember that from the beginning of the stream there. That is what it writes. The other one is, I mean, you guys are you guys in America? I know you determined that you guys are, you know, at least in a similar time zone as us, but maybe there's different keyboards in different countries or something. I'm not sure. Sham, wow, this game here. Congratulations. That was Rick and Morty. Sweet, sweet. So that will put you down into the official free-for-all. And what I'm going to do, I might even just do it this way right now. Why don't we just do this right now? Because I commonly end up forgetting to do it. So let's go into the disco hook here. And let me pull up this here. Webhooks, copy link, and then today's Tuesday. Doop. Come to think of it, this will take too long, but I have it open right now, so I'm just going to slap this here. That was Gecko Sham Wow. And And I'm just going to hold that there. And then I'll, because I have to like manually bring all of these names down. And I saw Rand was in the Discord just as he popped in and said, hi. Hi, Rand. How's it going, bro? Glad to have you here with us. So ShamWow, one of our official free-for-all games. I need to use the restroom, but before I run off to go use the restroom, let's get you guys set up in another game here, and then I'll be back in just 2 or 3 minutes. Hi, geckos! Bro, I got sensors. Where is the guy? He, due to his schedule, sometimes he'll pop into a stream towards the end of the stream, and that's one of the reasons why I switch my Thursday streams to Friday streams, so I can go long. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Tons of people are being censored. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. I'm assuming that this is just a toxic or corrupt admin abusing his powers. That's a giant mass censoring and molting in the game. It could also be like multi-tabbing or something. Massive skill issues also starting to pop up all over the place. Well, either way, let's get you guys set up in a game so I can go use the restroom. So let's not do Europe, because it's about to pop any second here. Let's not do White Arena either. We'll wait for whatever pops up after that, regardless of what it is. There was a giant mass censoring and muting in the game. Nigel, you are in Quebec or the Maritimes. Don't do the White Arena. We're going to do Scandinavia 3 team. And then once I get you set up in that game, guys, I'm just going to run off, use the restroom, and get a drink of water, too, while I'm at it. So here we have Scandinavia 3 team coming on up. Literally just the "you're not welcome here, fine, we'll make our own space. You're excluding us. You're not welcome here" meme. I don't know that meme off the top of my head. And I'm going to sabotage a non-clan player. You guys a little bit more of a boost. This guy kind of sniped in on this other guy, so I felt it appropriate to go after him. Snipe a sniper. Dry says I'm censored 468. Oh, so they censored even some of our guys there. I wonder what... Oh, I'm censored 387. Huh. How strange. Now, I wonder if this will make it so that we can't get any points. If that's the case, then it is what it is. If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think maybe Zame is an admin. I'll show those guys. I'm not going to assume that, though. I started to play like normal. I'm basically just taking out this guy who was sniping somebody else and getting myself eliminated. And looks like I didn't do that right. I won't be able to actually eliminate him. That's okay, though. I really have to use the restroom, guys. Oh, don't quit the game. I'm just surrendering. My name is not bad. No, your name is not bad. My name wasn't either. Not really sure why I got censored there. But it makes me think. I can't help but beg the question. Is Zama an admin and then censoring people? Or maybe it's something completely unrelated. I think it's much more likely to be the case. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to go use the restroom. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes. Should be back before this game is over. Oh yeah, you could send that meme. Post it into the Discord in our meme channel. If you're in our Discord. If you're not, I can give you the link for it. Or you asking about sending it in the chat here. I don't think that YouTube will let you, even if I allow you to do it. I know in the past, anytime anybody's tried to send links in the chat, they just get it automatically removed, and I don't think I have any setting for that. Let me get you the Discord link, and you can throw that meme into the meme channel if you'd like. And you guys didn't win that game. Oh, wait. Oh, well, Pizza was in the lead, but yeah, the black team had the majority of the land there, so they got the win on there. Sample Grassy, hello. Welcome in, bro. Go ahead and jump on out and get into another game here. How are we to the next contest? 625. Oh, that's no good. I got censored. Yay, we're all censored. Look at that. There's only a few. Oh, look at that. We can watch them slipping away. I told you to pause. What are you playing for? Is what it is. It is what it is. So we'll still try our best to work together. Even an admin took all of your gold, bro. Yeah, I've heard about some of the... Oh, you were just on the wrong account. Okay, good. I've heard about there's definitely admins, like, I don't know how to become an admin or whatever, but there are people who are admins who are abusing their power, and there's nothing being done about it so far. I'm sure that David is aware of the issue and will do something about it, but it may be a little bit chaotic for a couple days until he does something to fix it up. So, sorry, I haven't chosen a game here. Let's not do Asia, and let's go ahead and do the mountains that's about to pop up next. We'll jump on into the mountains there, and we'll just try our best to work however we can. An admin took half my gold. Rip me. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of that going on, I'm pretty sure. Eduardo's is censored as well. Does it say... Oh, yeah, it'll have an underline for your name. Censored. Tons of people are censored. And I wonder too, so I'm on green still, but that's just because it's my color. So I'm wondering if since we're censored, we're not actually able to be on the same teams anymore. And that's kind of a problem. That's kind of a bummer. We're still going to play just for fun though. Yeah, I'm censored in the right account as well. I didn't join because I was censored and wouldn't get any points. That's okay, man. I totally get it. There's not really anything we can do about it, unfortunately. There is one gecko. Hey, that's all we need. We only need one gecko, right? If they're on the same team as us, then we could feed them. So fur people did not get censored. So if you're ever in a situation where you can feed people, then that would be somebody that we could feed as long as we're all on the same team. Are you guys all on green team automatically? Or did it go with your chosen color, potentially putting you onto a different team there? Rigel says I'm right beside you, so you must be censored 723. Yeah, you said that in the chat. So yeah, because we're censored and we aren't able to hold on to a clan tag, it's not allowing us to be on the same team, which is a pretty big bummer. But, you know, we just roll with the punches. Stuff happens. And X Saint says that they're black team. Dang it. We're all over the place then. Well, maybe if you're in a situation where you can, like, throw the game for gecko, for fur people or something. But, I mean, I'm not asking you to throw the game. But if that's what happens and works out, and I guess I just kind of eliminated you not even thinking about it, Rigel. My bad. That's really going to put a damper on things. I think what we might end up having to do... I don't know. I mean, it kind of depends on how you guys want to go about it, I guess. The only thing I could think of to do is we could do, like, one more free-for-all game for an official free-for-all, and if one of you guys are the censored whatever, then I'll just put in whatever name you want into the winning the free for all when we win. Use fist. That's a good way to get attention. Use the fist to say that you're with Gecko there. Well, that Corgi had a fist up there, but there's a censored 89 and censored 829 and censored 36. So that's a good way to thank you, Neo Russian, for getting us all to use the fist so common. Now it'll be our international symbol to say, hey, I'm a part of this team here. I'm gonna start going after Kaiser, I guess. I don't really know what else I can do at this point without attacking one of our own. The only censored names aren't censored. Or only the censored names aren't censored. Make you an account. Make your account a public one. I'm not sure what you mean by make it a public one. I'm not sure how to do that if I can. Fur People is doing really good there, so I'm just going to be giving them my points so that hopefully I'm not going to full send my points to them, but like a public profile. I still don't know. What do you mean by a public profile? Like oh wait, I'm recensored. Oh, did you get uncensored and then recensored? Get more points off to Fur People. Fur People, if you win this game, this will make a great short. Just saying. For the unique situation that this is. I'm going to keep feeding points off to them because I don't want to attack any other geckos that are all censored right now. If this is not a flag, disappear. Boy, you guys are saying stuff I don't understand what you mean. Giving more points to Fur People up in the north so he can handle Carwall. Oh, about to get eliminated, looks like. Oh, I was about to give you my points, but I got eliminated first. Fur People getting down to the south here. I got admin things. How can I deduct Elo and take gold and they work? Oh, right. So you got admin, and so like you can click on people's names and take their stuff. Don't abuse that power because I would. No, yeah. Don't abuse that power. Just saying. I would bet that there would be some kind of punishment after David comes up with a solution for this situation here. I would hate to see one of our own get in trouble for abusing that admin power there. Even if it seemed justified. Definitely a big loss on, or a big L on David's side there, giving a bunch of random people the power to be able to mess with so many people's accounts. If we use an emoji that's not a flag, it disappears after a while. Oh, but if you use a flag, it stays there? Is that what you're getting at? That kind of makes sense because when Enzo throws up flags, it like stays there the whole game. I had no idea. I almost never use flags as an emoji. I've watched a few of Enzo's videos too, and I've come to realize that he throws up flags all the time because he tries to guess what nationality people are, and then he'll throw up a flag so that he can like be like, hey, we're buddies, we're in the same region or something. It's a really smart move, actually. It's a big brain move. And there goes Fur People, eliminating the remainders, which may not be some of us, but should be able to get the points. And this will make a really interesting short. Let's all use the Azerbaijan. Probably saying that wrong. Flag? I don't even know what flag that is. I'd have to look that up. I don't want to take Fur's thunder away there until the game's won. Azerbaijan? Okay, I see their flag there. Right there. The Bhutan flag. Who is censored 829, asks NX Saint. Not sure. They probably said it earlier. And I think with the unfortunate circumstance we have, this works out for first to go ahead and just take the win there, getting us another 25 points. So even if you were censored and on the wrong team or whatever, you can still go. You're a part of the stream, so add those points anyways. It's me with sample grass. Nobody uses Bhutan. Good idea. Romanian flag says spacers. It's not too hard to be used. Let me grab this replay. This is going to make a great short, given the weird circumstances we had there. And I'm not going to save that as fur people, but also fur people. I'll put censored so I remember. And we got that there. So the question comes, how do we progress forward if we're all getting censored here? The thing that I can think of, we're kind of getting close to when I was going to end the stream anyways, about another 15 minutes. I was thinking we could do another free-for-all game, and then if one of you guys win, even if it says censored, whatever, just tell me who you are, and then we'll count that as a win. Or, I mean, we could continue to play on team games, but we're just not going to create another account. We could do that. I'll do that. I don't mind. I don't care about my gold or anything like that. I got that replay. Yes. So I could just do that, potentially. Go to the settings. Or no, I'm sorry. Go to the account. And then... I have 2 accounts on here already. Hey, this one already says Gaming with Gecko on it. It has 5 gold on it anyways. So you can, what you can do, if you go to account, there's the account options. There's an option to create a new account. We could try to do that. How do we add points? Somebody answer me, please. Sorry, Rigel, I didn't notice. No, I think there's a breach or something, like the server's getting hacked. I'm not sure. To add the points, if you're talking about in the Discord, for like when we win a game, let me open up the Discord here, and I'll pull this up. You want to go to Share Sweet Wins, or you can also do this in Contest Wins or Win Feed, but I almost always go to Share Sweet Wins myself. Oop, sorry. Let me bring that back. I'll just make this big screen so it doesn't move around or whatever. Yeah, right here. And then you're going to do \, which is the same key as the question mark. And then add win, one word. And it should pop up with like some options there for you. You can either click on it or just hit space. And it will automatically populate the area to type in your points. And we won 25 points on there, right? Eduardo says I created another account and it just got censored. And then, yeah. \, add win, one word, and then space or hit enter, and then type in the amount of points, which was 25 in this case. And yeah, I see that you got it there. I missed that right there. Perfect. And you guys got a little bit lucky too, because I put on a multiplier. I guess Mark Will's new, so it maybe not apply to him, but I put on a multiplier for the stream, which I intend to leave on over the weekends. And I forgot to turn it off until or after work today, actually. This admin idea was not a good one. I can't lie. Yeah, you know, I was talking earlier about how like the new update, like it's kind of grown on me a little bit, getting more comfortable, if anything. But yeah, I think that having the ability to censor people's names, take away their gold, their ELL score. Oh, that's a pretty bad one there. That's a pretty bad feature. Like, I think it's not a bad idea to have, but the fact that people can like vote themselves to become an admin, or even potentially enough people can vote somebody to become an admin, and then that's the trust that they need, I don't think it works really well. Eduardo says he got uncensored. I Here I am still, I'm censored. So Eduardo says that they were censored and then uncensored and then recensored and then created a new account and then that got censored and now they're uncensored. So I think I've been censored this whole time. Real quickly, before we progress, because I think what we're going to do is, Spacers got uncensored too. Maybe if I... Oh, you know what? Yeah, both of my... I switched to accounts and I got censored on both of them. No, but I think there was a breach or something, like the servers are getting hacked maybe. It's a possibility. I mean, I don't know. But I mean, you might be right. I'm not saying that you're wrong by any means. I get really weary about when people say about servers being hacked and stuff. It's actually really, really hard to hack servers and stuff like that. It's not impossible. People can do it, but you have to be really knowledgeable and have to have like information to be able to actually get into a server or a game or whatever else like that. So I would suspect that it's not a hacking, but I have no idea. It absolutely could be. Like I still got admin power. Let me see. I get uncensored too. Nope, I'm still censored here. Is anybody else uncensored? So Spacers got uncensored. Eduardo Namai got uncensored. I think this kind of kills us dead in the water if even half of us are still censored, though. I might try maybe refreshing the page. That's F5, right? Yeah. That one's censored. That one's censored. The game is getting worse. Bring back the old version. There's lots of people who agree with that. Unfortunately, David's a creature of his own. So I already said this a couple times. I'm not really sure the best way to progress, but let's do this for now. Someone was named literally the N-word. Oh, gosh. Let's do another free-for-all game for our second official free-for-all game of the stream before we basically close it out anyways. And then we will... Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get uncensored from there and we'll try to play another game or two. But I think that we're getting near the end of the stream anyway. So let's do one more battle royale here. Oh, look, wait a minute. It literally said my name for a split second and then went back to censored. Strange. Okay, well, I'm not going to play with it anymore, just because it's going to be too much to figure out. Hopefully this will be resolved over the next day or so. So don't do the Australia map. Let's go ahead and do the South America map. And if you can, I mean, I trust you guys. Maybe I wouldn't trust Zame. But I trust you guys. So if you win a game, just tell us, which uncensored person you are. What is free for all? Oh, stop! Don't do it. Stop! Don't join the free for all. I just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page. And with Rigel asking what is a free for all, it's actually called a battle royale in there. So when you go into the lobby, there's the team game, and then there's the battle royale game. That's what we mean when we say a free for all. It's just a battle royale. It's every person for themselves. So just let me know if you're on the same page now before I tell people what game to go for. Rigel says, oh, it's the battle royale. Okay, yep. So we're all on the same page now. So let's not do the Island Kingdom. Let's go ahead and do Scandinavia then. Scandinavia, if I could type faster and accurately. Scandinavia. Whatever. Free for all. We'll go ahead and jump on into there. I'd say I'm intermediate to upper intermediate. I'm intermediate myself for sure. I am not a very good player. I get by. I do pretty good. My admin powers, no! So hopefully you guys all got into this game here. I'm going to surrender. I'm not going to sabotage anybody or interfere with the game at all. Cyclops said that they're censored 738. Baton flags, guys. That's a good way. Some of you may already know what flag that is, but I'm pulling it up right now in case you're like me and you don't know. So there's the Baton flag. I'm probably saying their country of origin wrong, and I can't select any flags because I'm not in the game, because I surrendered the game. Kind of bringing that back into view in a more... Oh, come on. So, this flag here, it's got a dragon. It's yellow and orange on the top there. So if you guys throw those flags up, it'll be a good way to indicate who's who. So we have censored 738, which is Cyclops. It could be hard to find that flag too. There's 159 there, whoever that it may be. I thought I was blind and couldn't see Scandinavia. I was just on multiplayer. Oh, bummer. I'm sorry, bro. I think we missed you there then, Billy Bob Joe. Here's censored 638, and I think I saw a flash of somebody over here with the same flag. Yep, 468. So we have you guys around. And the flags, I guess, also stay up the whole time. Like, I think it was Deride that was telling me that. So that's a really good way, actually, to kind of stay on the same page as well. Rigel says, I was 723. That must mean that you got eliminated, unfortunately. Oh, here we have a king censored 765. So what I wonder is, how do you get it so that the flags appear on both sides, and sometimes it appears on the top? Is it just because you're in the lead and have the crown that it put it on both sides, or... Oh yeah, see, the crown just went away, and then you didn't have two flags anymore. You had one. Rand says that was me, the crown. So that's Rand there. And I think I got kind of my question answered as I was asking it, which was you must have two flags on either side whenever you have the crown. And yep, sure enough, it just flashed it before my eyes there. So that makes perfect sense. Rand, don't kill me, says Cyclops. Which is Cyclops is 738 to your southeast, or your southwest there. Or directly to your west. This guy right here. That's Cyclops. Rigel, yeah, who are you even? He was the 738. We still have a few people right now. So Rand and Cyclops. I have a goldfish brain, so it'd be really hard for me to remember everybody's censored and then their number. My game keeps on crashing when I join a match. Are you playing on your phone, or were you having this problem before? Somebody was having this problem a couple of streams ago. Was that also you, or was that somebody else maybe? I think with it, we were trying to help you and suggesting to like... No, just now. Okay, so that was just somebody else. If you're playing on your PC, I mean, this might be the last game of the stream, given the issue with all the censored. It's also pretty close to when I was going to end the stream anyways. My solution to that, or my first try to fix that, would be to just close the web browser altogether and then relaunch it. If you're playing it on your phone, same thing, but just close the app. But don't just close the app, like completely close the app. Maybe even go to your settings and force stop it and then relaunch it. That might help out with that, but I've never had the game crash on me before, so I don't know what that looks like or what could possibly fix it. Oh boy, Corgi Circus is coming after you, Rand, right now. I don't think it's actually Corgi Circus, but they sent a long stream after you there, basically full sending their points off. You must have seen that because you took off a good chunk of their land there as it was. And they only have 100 and so thousand points, so an easy elimination there for you. Somehow it fixed itself. Well, good. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you guys in here. Censored 683, censored 89, which I think was Spacer said that. Yeah. Spacer's is 89, Cyclops is 738, Rand is 765, and then yeah, we have a 683 who's in trouble right now, with Muhammad coming barreling down on him. Unfortunately, there he goes. We do still have censored 159, and Rand looking in a really good position to possibly take the win of the game here. Especially as Rand starts to go after the German flag. That is a German flag, I believe. Carp, I was watching the lobby, and anyone with a clan tag is getting censored. Yeah, I suspect that that's what was going on for the most part, because there was fewer and fewer clans that were appearing in the lobby, basically. And so that's kind of what I suspected was going on, but I don't know if they were only censoring clans or if they were also just censoring everybody, basically, or as many people as they could. Hey, Gecko, how's the stream going? It's been going really good, but as you may notice, there's several people here that have the censored name. Either an admin or, you know, like Nigel was saying, maybe there was a hack on the server that... somebody has the power to censor people's names. I don't know if that's an admin thing or maybe it does go deeper. Maybe it is a server set situation. Everybody's censored right now, so we can't really play any team games with our clan because it throws us all onto different teams, and it doesn't matter anyways because even if we were all on the same team, we can't earn any points for anybody. So I took the clan tag out, and now I am not censored. I tried without the clan, and I am still censored, says Billy Bob. Sus, I agree. It's very sus. It is weird. Sample Grassy. Rigel, imagine having an admin censor the square brackets. That would be... that's the big brain move right there. If they just censored, you know, you can't have brackets in your name, otherwise you get censored. It's a bot. Look at zombie chat. They are testing something. Oh, really? We can look at that in a minute here. Right now, we're in our official free-for-all game, since we're running out of time on our stream and everybody's all censored. But I would happily look at that in the chat in a second. David is behind all the bottings. He just likes to see his community mad for all the hate he's been getting. He's... what a big brain strategy that is right there. Like, everybody gets mad at him for the update, and so he's like, I'll show these guys. I'll show them. I'll bot my own game. Who's gonna stop me? Not me. That would be hilarious. I mean, in reality, it would be a tragedy, but still, it would be hilarious. Rand is in a really good position where he's expanding to the point where he might be able to take the win here. Somebody who called for peace. I don't know who called for peace, but watch out for that Muhammad guy. He could pull a Minecraft guy and try to get that last second win by full sending you just before calling peace. Hot take, not gonna lie. I don't mind the new UI. Wow, you're one of the first. I have seen probably 2 or 3 people mention it over the last, what has it been, a week now? It's confusing, but it's fine. I think that one of the harder parts for it is that it makes it harder for new people to understand. I saw somebody talk about that. I thought that was a good point. But here we are. We have a new person right here who says that they actually like it, or that they don't mind it at least. So... Maybe new players will be able to handle it just fine. Old is way better, Billy Bob Joe says. Yep, you're absolutely right. I think that a vast majority of the community would agree with you. Rand is in the situation right now. It'll be cool if Rand spares the other geckos in here and just takes care of Muhammad. Feel a little for Muhammad to probably feel a little bad for Muhammad, to be honest. For me, it's decent, but way too unfriendly for to new users. That's what I would think too. Put 20 mil on censored. I'm putting 20 mil on the censored name. Which one? The censored one. I just keep missing games. No, we're still in the same game that you missed last time, Billy Bob. But I think that this will be the last game of the stream, unless when we come out of this game, if the censored stuff is removed, we'll play it one more game at least to make up for some of the stuff. No, I mean with the UI. Oh yeah. My biggest complaint has been that it would prevent people from being able to join together because of the loading time before a game starts. But we haven't had too many problems with that, but a few. Nobody besides me, at least. ESP, since nobody was in the clan, I basically fed the guy all my land. Last one. This is probably the last one here. Rand wins this one here as our official free-for-all winner there. So I should still have that open. I'm just going to put it here. Tuesday stream. Rand, do you want any clan tag on that? Or because you have two currently. You have PZ and Titan right now. Would you like a different clan or one of the same on that? Just let me know. No tag. All right, we'll keep that one at no tag this time when I put you in there. That's what I currently have it as. I'll save it after the stream is over here. Where is the chat? Let's go look at the chat together here. Let me grab this replay here first. I think I just did that, but I'd rather get it twice and not need it than... No, I don't have it saved. Okay, so let me get that saved real quickly, and then we'll pull up the chat here. Rand censored free-for-all, or OFA official free-for-all. Back. Let's pull up the chat here. And somebody said, and I'm sorry, I forget who, if you go into the zombie game, you could see them doing something. So whenever you're in any of the games, Team Battle Royale, 1v1, and Zombie, there will be players right here on your right, and then to the left of that is chat. Okay, so people are getting muted for 1 hour. Massive skill issue reported censored. So there was when we're in the team thing here, there massive, I saw it once there, but we can see who was doing, bro, every time I know something new they always leave. Massive skill issue. So, I mean, I'm going to report that guy. Bullying and harassment, cheating or exploiting inappropriate. I'm going to say that's bullying and harassment. That's the best thing I could think of right there anyways. The zombie chat is weird. I'm sure that what's going on right now is this massive skill issue is just using the zombie chat to I just want to get a screenshot of his name here. Okay, here we go. I want to see if I can get him in a couple things all at the same time. I wonder if it's possible to put a phone number in chat. It probably is. I would highly recommend you don't do that, but it's probably... E33TS reported somebody. So here's a bunch of random names reporting people. And then here's massive skill issue reported as well. Gecko is an 18 with 1.8 or 1.13 or 2 point. No, it's got to be 1 point. Surely. Oh, wow, we hit 2 points. That's great. That's awesome news, guys. At least we got that before this whole censoring issue started. Some animals creating random accounts, using bots, reporting others. I even got muted. They steal gold and then make accounts and then vote for admin with the gold and continue the cycle. That makes sense. So basically they found a way to exploit the situation so that they can remain in power or whatever. I'm on a quest to get to the top 1,000 in clan points. You mean on the leading clan members? Getting to the top 1,000. 990. 1,000. All the way down here. That'd be pretty cool. If that's what you mean, if I understand that correctly. I also wonder, because I made a little... I just went to the big table. I didn't like actually do anything to make a report, but I wonder if anybody responded in the Discord. I'm just looking back at the chat real quickly. Definitely people are talking about it. Well, I'm not going to sit here and look at my phone. I was just hoping I'd be able to see the chat. I see Pizza's in the chat here too. Look at this guy, no gift perms. I was mostly just curious if anybody responded to my message. I went too far back. It's going to take a moment for me to find it anyway. So, vote gaming with Gecko to admin. I mean, you guys can, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't necessarily want that power. I have no reason to use it. If you guys make me an admin, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't think I would be able to combat the situation. That'd be the only reason I would want it, is so that I could combat whatever the heck is going on here. But, I wouldn't, you know, I don't know. Everyone now has like 4,000 hours of muted time. Oh, does it stack? Does it stack? So are we muted forever then? I can't even report because I'm muted. So yeah, they're basically hijacking the whole situation. It's really crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like, it's kind of frustrating. It's a little bit of a bummer, but at the same time, like, it's a little bit amusing, at least. Mr. 2, hello, welcome in. You're just joining us as there's, we're kind of at the end of the stream, but there's something crazy going on where in the game right now, everybody is censored because somebody in the zombie chat is just a massive skill issue. Grab that there. Penis farts is a bad name. That one deserves to get maybe censored or whatever, but it must be the wind is a bad name. Like, come on. Censored gaming with Gecko was muted. Duration 1 hour. I want to throw a look in this. Too small to censor. Nah, it's only clan tags. Oh, well, that's a report too. Unfortunately, teams... Nah. Can't have any name without it getting censored. Yes. See, that one deserves to get censored out of all the other names we were seeing there. Censored.dio. Yeah, right. 110%. It does not, Gecko. Hi, chat. Well, guys, I think this is going to be the end of my stream here. We got a couple free-for-all games in, and we were lucky enough to get several games in and get a few wins before all of this censoring issue happened. It just happened. Once again, too, it happened suspiciously right after I kicked Zane out of the... I'm sure it's just a coincidence, but, like, it sure was suspicious timing for that to start happening. But, yeah. I think this is going to be the end of the stream here because we can't really play on teams anymore. We got 2 free-for-all games in there. We got some games in. I don't know what else to say, I guess. Link for what? For the Discord? At Gaming with Gecko, who are you on the Discord? Or just check the Gecko General. I forget to turn this off all the time. You'll see right here in the bottom right, it says that I'm invisible. I am just the Gecko. If I turn my name off. Sometimes I turn this on and then I just forget to turn it off. Mostly because there's a couple of my buds that if they see I'm online, then they're just immediately like, hey, you online? You want a game? You want a game? You want a game? And sometimes I don't want to. So I turn it off. Also, I'm not gonna lie too, like for the Discord and stuff, it's not really a problem right now because I'm still kind of like regrowing the channel. But when I used to stream for a couple of years ago and we had like maybe 200 or 300 active members, if I was online at all, I would get multiple DMs a day. So that I used to have to do that for our Discord, but I don't really have to do that right now. But yep, I'm online now. So on our Discord, you should see, it says it even says I'm streaming Territorial. That's cool. I didn't know that it does that. Go look in general of the Discord server. Oh, is this the... Well, probably not. Heavenly Father, lead me not into temptation. This is probably just a hacker exploiter. Massive skill issue. Censored. And then the username. The username censored 723 was censored for 1 minute. iOS voted 5 gold with iOS to strengthen the ladder's admin power. That's in the 1v1 chat. So these are good. I'm gonna copy this image and post that. Well, I don't need to post that in the chat. If it was still like a new issue, obviously everybody in the they pretty much all know what's going on right now. So there's no point in me. It's not like I'm adding any proof there. That almost got me. I've seen this multiple times and it never gets me, but that almost got me. I hate spiders so much. And I don't actually, I don't actually hate spiders, but they freak me out. That's good. That's a good one, Spacers. You almost got me. Another millisecond of me not paying attention, I would have smashed my screen so just punch it, I have a dream that one day my Discordians will not be judged by the color of their roles, but by the content of their messages. That's a good one, Pizza. Nice fly there. That almost looks convincingly real. This is it for me. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end my stream here. Kind of a weird way to end the stream. Not quite the normal flow that I would normally go with here, but boy, that Wayne the Rock Johnson there is looking a little bit I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye here, guys. If you guys have anything else you want to say, any questions you want to ask me before I officially close off the stream, now's a good time to do that. If after like 2 or 3 minutes here, I'm going to end the stream. And I'll kind of do it abruptly. I'll let you know, but just in case. Pizza said, see ya. Spacers said goodbye, Gecko, Toodaloo, Spacers, and Pizza. Good stream, Censored 439. You're a great streamer. Thank you so much, Censored 128. Have a good day. Yeah, I will have a good rest of my night. I hope that you have a good day or night as well. Can you send me the Territorial main Discord here? I believe I can, but just so you know, when you're on the game in the normal game, I mean, this is FX Client, but in the top left corner, you'll be able to see a link for Discord right there. But, I mean, Gecko, invite me in it. I don't see where it is in the game. Oh, there, thanks. For the Territorial Discord, the main Territorial Discord, is that what you meant? Yeah, whenever you're on the game itself, in the top left corner, of course, you got your Discord link, and then if you're on the computer, it'll show, get it on the Play Store, get it on the Apple Store, but if you're, like, on your Apple phone, it'll just show the Apple Store, or if you're on your Android, it'll just show the Google Play, but otherwise, it'll also show the Discord link. So you guys are good? You don't need me to get you the link then, since it's in the game? Just making sure. See ya, Gecko says Spacers. Toodaloo. Good night. I might as well even grab that anyways. Just for future use. Rigel says, alright, goodbye. See you later, dude. And also, just so you guys know, the next stream will be on Friday night around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or whenever I get off work. And since it'll be a Friday night, I'll be able to stream for longer than like I did tonight. We went for about close to 2.5 hours today, but on Friday I'll be streaming for at least 3 hours, hopefully more like 3.5, maybe even a little bit longer. I'm going to reach out to Finn, I think, today, and ask them if they want to... right now it's 7:20 p.m. I'm on the west coast of America, like Oregon is where I live, which is -8 from GMT. It's 8 hours behind Universal Time, or it's 7:20 PST, Pacific Standard Time. So the stream on Friday will be about 5 o'clock, or if I get home from work late, then I'll have to start a little bit later. Rigel, if you're -5 GMT, then that would mean that it's 10:20 p.m. for you. It'd be East Coast time, or at least East Coast on America. But yeah, the stream on Friday will take place at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or whenever I get off work, and then it will run until like 8 or 8:30. And it will be at like 8 p.m. your time. Correct. I work full-time, though, so sometimes I get home late from work. So if I get home late, then we'll just start later than 8 p.m. your time. But we will start either way. And then I also do streams on Saturday mornings at what would be normally they start at 1 p.m. your time on Saturdays, 10 a.m. my time. But sometimes we go a little bit earlier if we're working with another clan to do a dual clan stream if it works better for their time zone. 8 p.m. is the perfect time for me. That's great. Sweet sauce. Well, if there's nothing else, if you have any more questions, Rigel, you can go ahead and ask them away. But if there's nothing else, I'm going to close off the stream. And I'll probably be in the Discord a little bit. But today's the 14th, and tomorrow I have to file my quarterly taxes for last year. Fun stuff. It's actually really easy, but I have to do that tonight. I don't want to do that today. I am not censored. Yay. Nope, I just got... Why? You got censored again. They're probably just cycling through every time they see somebody. Hail, David. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Good luck with all the censorship stuff. I hope it gets fixed soon. Definitely before Friday. And I'm really good at just rambling on and on and on and not saying goodbye. So I'm just going to say it like this. Goodbye, guys. Have a good night.